As the day of the eclipse drew nearer, the pressure on Lily intensified. Every day felt like a countdown to an inevitable confrontation with Draven. Her powers continued to grow, but so did the darkness within her. Shadows constantly swirled at her feet, and her reflection in the mirror grew more distorted. Malachi had become her closest ally, but their relationship was strained by the weight of the secrets they had uncovered. She still struggled with the truth about her parents' pact with Draven and the realization that she was never meant to live a normal life. Every decision her parents made had been to shield her from the truth, yet it had only delayed the inevitable. As the night of the eclipse approached, Lily and Malachi began preparing for the final battle. Her grandparents, knowing they could no longer protect her, gave her one final gift, an ancient amulet that had been passed down through their family for generations. They said the amulet had the power to balance her abilities and might be the key to defeating Draven. But it could only be activated by someone who had fully accepted both sides of their nature, human and vampire. Lily knew what this meant. To truly wield the amulet's power, she would have to embrace the vampire side of herself, the part she had fought so hard to suppress. The thought terrified her. What if, by accepting her vampire nature, she lost herself entirely to the darkness? What if, in the process of trying to defeat Draven, she became just like him? The night of the eclipse arrived, and with it, an eerie stillness settled over the town. The sky darkened as the moon began to cover the sun, casting an unnatural shadow over everything. Lily, Malachi, and her grandparents gathered at the base of an old castle on the edge of the city, where they knew Draven and his forces would appear. The air was thick with tension, and the ground seemed to hum with dark energy. As the eclipse reached its peak, the ground in the castle began to tremble, and then a massive portal opened beneath the earth, from which emerged Draven, surrounded by his loyal followers. He rose from the depths of the castle, his eyes gleaming with hunger for power, and his voice echoed in the air with chilling coldness. "Welcome, Lily," he said in a smooth, cold voice. "It is time for you to fulfill your destiny." Lily stepped forward, clutching the amulet in her hand. "This isn't my destiny," she said, her voice steady despite the fear gnawing at her insides. "It's yours, and I won't let you take it from me." Draven laughed, a low, menacing sound. "You cannot escape what you are. The darkness runs in your blood. You belong to me." At that moment, Lily felt the darkness inside her surge, stronger than ever before. It called to her, pulling her toward Draven, toward the power he promised. But then she remembered her parents, her grandparents, and everything she had fought for. This wasn't just about power, it was about choice. Taking a deep breath, Lily closed her eyes and focused on the amulet.